3, 2, 1. Hey, music. We've got music.
We got music. There it is.
What music?
God damn it.
Never is everyone getting good music.
Can't hear you, Chris.
Oh, music? Look at that timing.
Oh, that's good timing. I'll have to switch the thingies over in just a second. There we go. Hello, everyone. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of virtual recorder of videos, and a tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. I am joined, as always, by my wonderful friends with impeccable timing. Chris playing Gotwald Ironhorn, the Minotaur fighter.
Hello.
This is the last time I will say it without your subclass, too. That's quite the
Oh, yeah.
milestone.
Yeah.
Heather playing
get
Sabra
much longer.
Kedis, the Lizardfolk School of Necromancy wizard.
He actually cried about all that earlier today, too. He was like, oh, I have to say more. I get it wrong.
Yeah.
Have to get used to a whole nother litany. Raymond
right.
playing Mac, the Turtle Ranger.
Did you do my coffee wrong again?
Raymond has stepped away for a second. And Reese playing Toril, the Kenku Fathomless Warlock.
Hi.
These will also get longer. That's what she said. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. Watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays on
Never
the
to
channel.
me.
Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com and watch my behind-the-scenes No Players Allowed live series, Crafting the Deep, every Monday and Thursday, assuming I am not convalescing and out of commission. Head on over to our live post-session discussion, Chat from the Deep, after our show tonight. I should really copy and paste that and put it in my outro section. I'm going to do that right now.
Ah.
Put in outro, because I never...
Stick around for our chat for the...
Yeah! You know what, Chris? Maybe I'll make you say that.
Coming
Also-
up next in
Coming
Chat
up
for the
next.
Deep.
Don't touch that dial. You can also listen to all
After
these
this
live
commercial
DVD
break.
shows. The Rogue Watson podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server invite link in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in monthly DM roundtables and private patron D&D games. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net video chat. We use Discord. For streaming, I use OBS Studio. Our music is by Kevin MacLeod, and our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. By the way, it is Friday the 13th in October.
It sure
And
is.
we are not
That's
doing...
so spooky.
Do people still care? Is that still a thing, Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Is it?
I think all the people you think it would be, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels extra special. It's in October, too. Like, that should be like
exciting.
some kind of a high holiday or something.
Good
It's
question.
a high holiday.
If I were more organized, I'd do something, but I'm not, and
You've
we're
been
not.
sick all week.
Yeah,
Was Friday the 13th a thing before the movie?
I don't think
Was
so.
was it like a spooky thing before the movie,
That's
or
a
is it
good
just
question.
the movie that makes
We'll
it a
ask the
spooky
chat.
thing? Yeah.
Not
I-
Google, just the chat.
no, never
Hey,
Google.
Chad. It's Friday the 13th a thing before...
Maybe you can do a series of impromptu jump scares throughout the session.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, as Emma pops her head up and goes back down
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
We'll use
Yeah.
the sound bites. Previously on Call from the Deep, the zoo crew had made it aboard the Sea Ghost pirate ship, but the pirates had no intention of letting the smugglers live, even after Gotwald recognizes the captain as a former friend. Weapons drawn, the party engages in a fight for their lives aboard the deck. Gotwald races up to the stern to engage the captain. Mac knocks the first mate off the ship. Toril and Savra unleash destructive spells. Reinforcements arrive and things look dire until Gotwald is able to knock the captain off the ship, forcing the first mate to rescue him using the party's own rowboat. Toril summons his tentacles, Savra tolls her bells, and Gotwald jumps onto the rowboat, eliminating the pirate leaders. Mac puts another arrow through would-be reinforcements who lurk below, and they stay far back. Before the captain died, he called out to a certain kind of reinforcement, Sowagin, evil shark folk who normally don't work with human pirates. After a brief short rest, a trio of the vicious beasts climb aboard the deck from somewhere below, armed with claws, sharp teeth, and nasty spears. A few missed attacks from the party cost them dearly as 1, 2, then 3 of them go down before the party is finally triumphant. The battle for the
Make sure
ship
to
has...
remind the DM that we are level 2.
Not for long.
Damn it, you beat me.
The battle for the ship has been won, but at great cost. It's funny how a battle can take 2 hours, and yet the recap of said battle will
Yeah, that's right.
not actually be. I'm not going to do a play-by-play of every fight, of every
Yep.
battle scene. So we literally just left. I know I told the party to prepare to level up for 3, but we're not actually going to do that at the very start of this session. Instead, we've got a little bit of falling action from our Sea Ghost endeavor, and I do apologize if I still sound a little bit snottily and coffee. I'm trying to get over a bit of a head cold. I do want to point out I lovingly added lingering injuries as a new separate journal entry for all my lovely players. This is actually something I've done in our patron game, and I don't know why I didn't do it yet for this one. But this kind of puts just the entire lingering injuries rule, since that is referenced quite often in its own separate little area, including the table, so you can all see exactly the odds of getting any of the particular maladies, for example, as well as the rules for
I
healing.
feel especially loved.
Yes,
Thank you.
you know what? It's lovely karma for me because I was never able to get close to touching you in rhyme. So I appreciate you playing a more touchable character.
Reach
Thank
out
you
and
so
touch me.
And notice this is also a place where we will list current injuries, so we can always keep track of current injuries people are suffering from. Mac with the nasty scar, Sovereign with the damaged eye, which you could sport an eye patch, just saying. Toro
No.
with post-traumatic stress and a crippled limb. I don't remember if we actually discussed which limb you wanted to cripple. I know that's something you were thrilled to discuss.
The non-dominant one.
Yeah.
You could do arm or leg.
The non-dominant one.
And you will get chances to heal them. It costs a lot of money. Whatever greater restoration, I think it's like 450 gold pieces per lingering injury, or anybody can attempt a medicine check with a DC of 20. It does require a healer's kit and expends 1 use regardless of success. So my advice would be for you all to purchase some healer kits post haste, because that is going to be handy. Also, I have added a new house rule addendum as per a problem we've run through in several sessions already, with players going down, everybody standing around going, I got no way of getting them back in action. So this is something I took from Baldur's Gate 3. Also, it was called out to me, I believe, by Demnix that I basically stole this, and I guess BG3 stole this from the healer feat. This is actually in the player's handbook. I can scroll through and actually find where I fucking put this. Shoot, where did I put it? Drinking potions. Resting and traveling. Somebody find it for me. Massive damage.
Where is it?
Did I? I thought I added it. Maybe I meant to.
Would it be
add
under?
it.
I'm looking under journal. I don't know. House rules.
Yeah, it's in house rules, but I. Maybe I hallucinated this.
It's really possible.
It's very possible. I was
You-
hopped up on a lot of stuff. All right. Well, I meant to add a new house rule that was, well, I can remember it offhand. So, to heal somebody, you can still make a medicine check, DC 10, or you can expend a use of a healer's kit to.
But nobody has.
It still takes an action, but the healer's kit forgoes the check and allows you to auto-stabilize somebody as an action. My house rule is to say when you do that with a healer's kit use, so you don't have to make a check at all, you heal the person to 1 hit point.
It's under stabilizing a creature,
It is,
by the
yeah.
way.
I see it. Yep.
I did put it in here?
You did.
Yeah.
It's about halfway down. Stabilizing a creature. After spell scrolls. And
I see it. I see it. All right, cool. There it is. Genius. Creature can use their action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it with a DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check. If using a healer's kit, the creature can expend 1 use to auto-stabilize without rolling a check, still requiring an action. That is all from the book. What I'm adding, which again is part of the healer's feat, is using a healer's kit in this way also restores 1 hit point to the target. Now, as kind of a balance to that, I'm saying if you do restore somebody to 1 hit point, then they begin their next turn prone. Obviously, they're unconscious anyway, just kind of a reminder. And they have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls till the end of their turn. So in Baldur's Gate, you lose your action. That's just way too bad for a tabletop RPG, but I thought this was kind of a better compromise. You're still like groggy, you're getting up from being just messed around with a healer's kit, but you are back in action. You'll also have disadvantage basically on that turn. So
Cool.
there you go.
So you're making healer's kits very valuable
Yes.
overall in general.
Yes, and I think it would be interesting to limit everybody. Healer's kits are not expensive, but I'm going to limit everybody to one healer's kit at a time, and I believe each kit comes with like 10 uses. So that's just to prevent somebody from like, oh, I'm going to buy 10 of them, have like 100, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Like, I kind of want it to matter a little bit, so. All right, there you go. That's all the new stuff that I've added.
All right. Mental note: buy healer's kits.
Yes. So right now you are still on the ship.
It's burning.
Not anymore, right? We put that out.
I think we put it out. I don't know if Gotwald literally stomped it out like an animal, like stomping out with hooves and everything.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little destructive up here for sure, but mostly intact. Your rowboat is probably like starting to list a little bit because, or maybe you rode it back and I don't know if you jumped back up or not. That's
I don't know how I got back up.
All right, we'll probably montage it to you.
How did I get back up? I don't remember how we.
You must have, you must have done that before because you were up here for the short rest, and then for the Swaggin fight. So
we probably just hand waved it.
Yeah, probably hand waved.
I assume I would have
rowed it back over and
rowed the
hooked it
boat back to the ladder. Yeah,
that's fine.
The only way back up.
Now you did see people down below, not very many, like maybe a handful. Mac basically shot one of them, and then nobody else has come up, and then this door has not been able to open here. And then you just fought off a bunch of Swaggin. So once you all are able to go below deck, well, I want to montage things too much. So would you rather go through one of these doors on the other side, or would you rather try to explore if there's anybody left on this side? Like you tell me. We still have some.
Are there actually like 7 doors?
Yes.
Okay. But we're not sure if they all go to the same place or different places or whatever.
They're labeled scary, very scary, not scary at all.
Not scary at all, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I can yell down the hatch that Mac was just shooting through.
Sure.
Hello down there. Are there any of Captain Snake Eyes' crew still alive down there?
You do hear a voice which you kind of recognize as the gnome woman who was flinging acid arrows at everybody. It says, and you don't know her personally. It says, is this a trick? I mean, no. Yes. What?
What?
Great, we found Ballista again.
Yeah. What did you say?
You hear some muttering there and says, do you surrender?
Your captain is dead, little gnome.
Oh,
Do you surrender?
I guess we surrender. Yes.
How many of you are down there?
You hear some more muttering. You can tell they're like trying to be smart about this, but you don't think there's much of a brains of the operation left here. There's just 2 of us. Oh, and Firthoff, of course, guarding the. Just 3, 4, 3 and a half.
I do not like your confusing way of talking.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. What do we want to do with them? Don't want to kill them necessarily. Send them to the smuggler buddy. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Renounce your wicked ways and come follow the fathomless, or be sacrificed in the sea.
That's one way of handling it.
Oh, you guys are cult then? Okay.
We are.
Okay.
Hold on. We got a cult
Yes.
adjacent.
Yes.
Yes.
We are associated with a cult. We are not ourselves the cult.
Their souls will be consumed in an eternal wetness.
Don't say
Oh, yeah,
hellfire. Don't
let's
say
go, just
hellfire.
put that
Don't say
out.
hellfire.
Wetness.
What?
Swish.
You're right. We'll workshop that.
Nailed it. Oh, that's great.
Wait, it's bad. No, I don't know. Do I
You
want
will be eternally moist.
that?
Oh.
Do I want that?
We're used to life at sea, so that's not going to be much of a change, I guess.
Putting on socks will be a daily struggle.
That's good. Oh man. You have you've confused and frightened them into submission.
Yes.
You see the wizard come out with her hands up, and then you see another just red shirt pirate also coming out without any weapons on. Okay, we'll follow the wetness, whatever.
Excellent. Now go
I
drown
will.
yourself in the water first. Just
every area is gonna end up with Toril just recruiting people.
He's just spreading the word, man.
Yeah,
by force.
by force
That's
if
right.
necessary. All right, Toril, I'll give you an
Just-
inspiration.
Thank you. Just kidding. It's a joke we give to all the initiates.
Being drowned is your
They're gonna, yeah, you make them think they're gonna drown right up until they're at the water, and then we
Mhm.
tell them it's a joke.
No one ever laughs.
You got 1 hit points and then like
Um,
starting at your zeros.
All right. What do we do with these folks now that we have, now that they are Toril's initiates?
Yeah.
The wizard's spellbook became my spellbook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna we're
no.
disarming the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The I do not have that open. Let's see, it's probably in the atrium. So the wizard. I guess her spellbook is just whatever's on her stat block. Okay. Well, I get to type all that out to you. Her spellbook includes the following.
Type all the things.
I am. Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Mage Armor, Witch Bolt, Gust of Wind, Milf's Acid Arrow, and Misty Step.
Sweet. 2 spellbooks in.
Yeah. She actually relaxes a little bit when she sees that you're interested in spells. Like, a practitioner of the arcane, yes. I use the wind one for our sails, see? Very effective.
She just it just leaves her trailing behind.
You also find a spell scroll of Gust of Wind. And then, as you take a look around some of the cabins,
So are we going down in the doors now? Is that?
yeah, I'm kind of montaging you a little bit, but if you wanna take some more direction, that's be my guest.
No, I mean we don't know what doors, so whatever doors lead to
Sure.
whatever places, we'll start
I
exploring.
like montages.
Yeah.
I'll
Gosh.
montage. Yeah, I'll move you guys here. So this is the map if you were looking at the actual doors that are doors and not doors that are painted on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Slightly below. So they came out of this door, oops, which just has stairs that go down into a kind of galley, eatery slash like sleeping den, crew quarters, I guess.
It's an all-in-one efficiency apartment.
Yeah, kind of.
Toilet in the
I mean, you
corner,
got it. You got to
stove.
consolidate on ship. That's all it is.
It's a privacy curtain.
Yeah.
Next to the toilet.
They hope to install a privacy curtain.
To install a privacy curtain. We'll get right on that.
One day.
I'm eating right here, Frank. Can you not, please?
Can you wait?
At least not stare at me. The hold is
Dog.
full of crates of weapons. Mostly crossbows and bolts and spears, but just kind of a assortment of weapons in various states. Some of them are in decent condition, some of them are not in great condition.
And some are moist.
Some are moist. Some are small, some are large.
Gotwald will ask one of the other pirates who these weapons were intended for. Not the gnome. Just want to talk to the gnome.
Doesn't talk to the gnome. Pirate says, oh,
Why?
Because he doesn't like the way he talks.
Captain knew everything. Maybe check his cabin.
He's out of cabin now.
Oh, you're a captain then?
Not of a pirate ship.
It's very important. Salver, you find a tidy room that has that the wizard immediately starts pointing and shouting. That's my room right there. I get my own cabin. You see, I'm the only one that can cast spells on the ship.
And shuts the door.
Oh, yes. I'll just wait out here then.
What's in the chest?
You check that chest and find a purse full of 50 gold pieces.
Sweet.
You're
That's
the
mine.
You're the wizard saying, I sure hope she doesn't take any of my money.
I just
It's
take the
my
gold
life
out,
savings.
but I leave the purse in there so that way it doesn't look like I took anything.
Nice.
Yeah. Fill it with pebbles.
Yeah.
Put it back.
This top room here is what they point out to be the captain's quarters. It's a master cabin in clean and good repair. Features a bed, leather couch, and a writing desk. And you see a map spread out on the desk, and the desk also features some drawers. And the map, put handouts in a different section, looks like this.
Ooh.
And there
Very
is
kind
one.
of them to highlight the one island. And
Yes, there is
bright
one.
red.
There's one island that has been circled.
Beware of the red fence.
You all,
That's right.
you all are located, as a reminder, near Neverwinter.
Okay.
And then within the drawers, one drawer you find rattles as you open it, and inside you find 2 potions of healing.
Ooh.
The other drawer features a letter.
I'll take one of the potions of healing. Someone else can have the letter.
Wait, are we still talking about the mage's cabin, or we moved on to a different
This is
cabin?
the captain's quarters.
The captain's quarters. Okay.
Yep, 2 potions of healing. One Toril has claimed. Savra picked up gold in the spell book.
I'll take the other one.
Okay. And you find this letter that says, Captain Sigurd, your smuggling skills have served us well. There is something big brewing, and it's all hands on deck. We need you to secure weapons, as many as your ship will hold. Use whatever trustworthy contacts you have, but silence them afterward. Bring the supplies to the old mine in Gunderlin. Move quickly, we will not wait. T.
Okay.
Is that the captain's name? Is it the name of the captain that we just booted off?
If you
Sigurd
ask them, they confirm that's the name of the captain, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I figured Gotwald would know too.
You Gotwald does now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I think I have to look at our previous chat, but I think Gotwald may recognize that initial as well, or at least
Part of the alphabet.
Or at least I know this. It's a letter. Yeah. Okay.
Does it?
Gotwald becomes like even more like you saw him get real angry whenever he was talking to the captain of this ship, but when he reads this letter, he just gets like fucking furious. You can see like just steam coming out of his nose. Yeah.
Crumples the...
Are you afraid that they're not true believers just like me?
They
I'm
are
starting
not.
to have my doubts.
They are not true believers of anything. Loyalty, friendship, humanity. They lack all.
Oh no.
T. This person we must find. He must be stopped.
Why is that?
Well, yeah, why? I'm on board Torah. We were just asked to explore a haunted house.
Yeah. I believe we were put on this path for a reason, my friends. This haunted house was a front for piracy, and we have now found ourselves facing the worst kind of pirates. These men betray and steal and destroy. And whoever hired us to explore that house surely intends for us to put this pirate organization to an end.
Do you think they're gonna silence us too?
I think they already tried. Because that's us, right? The use whatever contacts you have, but silence them afterwards. That's the,
Yeah, you guys posed
that was them trying to kill
Yes,
us.
you guys posed as the smugglers, and they were instructed to, work with the smugglers and then kill them afterwards, basically.
They don't know us yet. Maybe they just want to kill Samble.
You may have saved Sambale's life.
Right.
He owes us more money.
And more voice lines.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that these guys here are witnesses? Do we need to silence them?
Yeah,
think-
Gotwald.
I think that put us on a path of evil that the Fathomless couldn't get behind either. I would then have to murder all of you.
The Fathomless code is complex
It's
and nuanced.
it's very complex.
Whoa, Bird.
Strict no killing
I mean-
code, or I'll have to kill you all.
I'll have to kill you.
I could take you, Bird, but I think we should all work together to figure out who this T person is and take them out before they take us out.
It's
I don't know
total.
about you.
It's you. You were behind it all. The T stands for Tentrix. A vile man who murders his brothers in cold blood.
How many brothers does he have?
Did he have?
A ship's crew are all brothers.
Heck is
Oh.
the Drax of this group, I feel like.
So it's more of a metaphorical brother,
It is.
not
it
a
is
blood brother.
Not a blood brother. I will tell you. I will tell you the truth.
You weren't already.
I served under this Captain Tentrix for quite some time. Piracy was different then.
You were a pirate?
Piracy was different then. We held up rich merchant vessels. We harmed no one. We were Robin Hoods.
Copied a few NFL games without the express written consent of the NFL. Marvelous, I say.
I have to explain.
But never the MLB. They'll get you.
Captain Tentrix was a good captain for a long time. And Snake Eyes was like a father to me. He trained me on how to work a rope and a sail.
Who's Snake Eyes?
We just killed him.
Oh. I never got a chance to meet him.
But they lost their way somehow. Greed or evil or bloodlust infected them. And they joined the Black, what? Armada? What was it?
Yes.
Line.
The Black, yeah. The Black Armada. And suddenly we were killing people. Murdering whole ships worth of innocents for their gold and treasure.
So you're a serial killer pirate.
I tried to stop it. Me and my friends tried to overthrow Tentrix, take the ship from him, stop him before he hurt more. But it went badly. And many, many of my friends died. And I was dumped in the sea, left for dead.
Can you swim?
Not really. Not well, anyway. And now I have a second chance to stop Tentrix. Stop his reign of terror. And I am going to do it.
Good luck, pal. We'll see you.
We'll see you later.
Well,
good luck with
bye.
that.
And just like that, our party was split in twain.
Yeah.
Gotwald, you can have a point of inspiration for bearing your soul.
This is us splitting the party to the extreme.
Right.
Two different campaigns.
We'll stay here. As you open one of the doors and go down the stairs, one of them you find another private cabin with a chest that contains 500 silver pieces.
Ooh.
The other,
Contains 18 healing potions.
yeah. You find a private cabin that's a bit sparser than most, with only a hammock for a bed and a crate that someone is using as a desk. Atop the crate is a large cage with which sits a colorful parrot. Seated on a stool is a huge, bald man with a hook for a hand, upon which is a cup full of bird seed that he's using to feed the parrot.
I want the parrot.
I want the man.
Well, go convince him to be a Fathomite.
The man kind of turns and looks at whoever wants to come down and talk to him first.
I'll go down there.
Put you all
Sure.
down.
I don't know who this guy is, right?
No.
Okay.
He's got a parrot and I want a parrot.
Yeah.
He kind of jerks for a second when he sees your very unique countenance all come down the stairs. Says, "Oh, we under attack?"
Not anymore.
Not hurt my bird.
Oh, pretty bird, pretty bird.
It is pretty bird. Does ship need work?
Not yet.
Ship always need work. Oh, Frithjof, good bosun. Know everything about the ship.
Excellent. You shall serve the ship well. With the pretty bird.
Are you one of the Shohadnas, the Schnegazndas, sea teethies?
Do I look like the teethies?
No, don't like them.
We made them go away.
Oh, that's good. I don't like the way they looked at me or my bird.
Nobody hurts the pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Pieces of eight.
Oh, bird talks.
Pieces of eight.
What does the bird say?
I think it's trying to learn how to speak, but it's not as smart as Frithjof.
No, it is not.
Oh, are you here to check on the prisoner?
Yes. Where can I find the prisoner?
She's in there. It points to this cramped kind of half door that's in the back of his cabin. Make sure to still feed her, and give her lots of water. Always
Very good.
complaining about being too dry.
I will deal with the prisoner now. You go and work on the boat. Take pretty bird.
Ooh, Frithjof loves working on the boat.
Excellent. There is a hole in the front. Go fix that.
Oh, gets up. Okay, pretty bird, you stay here. And the man gets up and just brushes past and kind of jerks a little bit when he sees all of you.
They're okay. Just leave them alone.
And this is a man that's about as big as Gotwald. He is like enormous and like just corded with like muscle and everything, and has just a giant mean hook for a hand. And yet when you saw it, he just had like a little cup with birdseed in it.
There's a prisoner in here.
Oh.
And she just opens the door.
Okay.
There's very little self-preservation going on at this point with only one hit point, so
That's right. If
Yeah.
something wants to kill me, it can.
yep.
You
Sticks
open
her
it.
head in.
and
Hello.
it's a cramped kind of like a half storage room, like that you would put like under stairs or something. Not like you would want to have a normal room in here. And it smells very fishy in here. And you see a humanoid woman with very distinctly fishy features kind of lying in the corner of this cramped cell. And she's got some manacles on her hands and legs. And she looks up very startled.
Who are you?
What's going on?
The boat has been liberated from the bad pirates, but now my friend who is a serial killer pirate might be the new captain. I'm not sure, but he's okay right now.
I never killed anyone. You did not listen to my story.
There's also something about a mutiny. I don't know. But the other captain person is dead. Who are you?
Oh, praise the sea.
Oh, we have someone for that. Hang on. Toro.
Yes,
Someone wants to praise the sea. Get in
she is
here.
praising the sea.
all praise the sea. Our Savior of moistness, the fathomless.
What? What is? What? Her countenance completely changes. You have one of Slarkarthel's chosen amongst you? Are you crazy? What is this? She starts kind of freaking out a little bit.
He has praised the incorrect sea.
He's not.
Delivered
He's
from
not
one hell
dangerous.
into another.
I mean, we could leave you in here. Would you prefer I shut the door and leave you here?
No, please, no.
Then you be nice. Don't piss off the serial killer.
That's generally good advice. Hi.
Now, who are you? I have asked you 3 times.
My name is Harley Finn.
Oh, really? You need to be ashamed of that.
No, shout out to Rochelle. She named that one.
She needs to be ashamed of that.
Because I was sent by Commander Gillian Flounderson on a mission to follow the Sawagan.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
I don't suppose any of us would know who that is, would we?
No.
That's actually a good question. I don't know how celebritizing the heroes are, how much word spreads. And for the Tomb of Annihilation heroes, that would probably be especially tricky because they were in such a remote location.
And then Gillian disappeared off the face of the earth.
And then Gillian disappeared off the face of the earth for a while. Yeah. So it's up to you all whether you think you've heard of this name or whether it doesn't mean anything to you. Obviously, it's an Easter egg for all of you that are watching, but
maybe as part of would pirates like see people in general, people who sail a lot, would they have general knowledge of Tritons just as a race?
Oh yeah,
okay,
sure.
Then maybe he doesn't specifically know the name, but he might know what like nation she would be from. You know what she would be, what her deal is, I guess.
Yeah. You know they're just a humanoid, aquatic race.
I still don't know who this person is.
Still pretty rarely seen. Yeah.
She is a Triton.
That means nothing to me.
They are a race of underwater mer people. Generally,
underwater murderers?
Mer, like mermaid. They are generally respectable people. They don't much care for pirates usually.
She switches to Draconic and says to you, Savra, in Draconic, she says, I have been used as a diplomat to a lizard folk tribe before. And,
in Draconic, she'll ask which one.
She says the Black Claw tribe has been displaced from their home by Sawagan in such a large scale attack, and and she kind of switches back to common and says the sea devils have always been a nuisance, but lately they've become more organized, better armed, and motivated by a strong sense of purpose. And then the commander said she could feel the tide shifting, and dark waters, a great evil stirring. And I was sent to try to spy on the Sawagan and see if I could investigate anything going on. And I followed a group that climbed aboard this ship and thought they were attacking it, but they seemed to join up like they were expected as recruits or something. Unfortunately, I was captured. She looks kind of embarrassed. Swiftly after that. I don't know why they kept me alive. I fear they were going to feed me to them.
How can one have such power or influence over the Sahagin?
I don't know. They're usually just vicious creatures that wouldn't work with anyone but themselves.
Gotwald, what do you know about Captain Black Eyes? Snake Eyes.
Hey guys, when I met him, he never should have been a captain. Surely he got it from betrayal and serving Tentrix. But he had no magic to speak of. No way of controlling beasts. No pirate does. This is beyond their normal brutality. This is heresy to pirates.
He must have gained these powers ill-gottenly, if that's the word. Where is he now? I don't remember. Did we kill
Oh,
him?
the captain? Yeah, we killed him. Yeah, he's dead.
I guess like two or three times we've had to mention the fact that we killed this guy.
Oh, this Snake Eyes. We ought to talk to
We
him.
need to talk to this guy. It's really important. Oh, that's right. He's floating in the water out there.
Yeah. Who else would know? He must have a journal or something.
You did find a letter in his cabin.
Oh.
Tentrix. Whatever power Snake Eyes might have had, including the ship, he didn't earn it. It was given to him by Tentrix.
Hmm.
Says, if you're going to continue investigating all of this, I would very much wish to join you if you'd have me.
I am not opposed to that. We don't have a fish person in our crew yet.
we have a
That
slot
is-
open, I guess.
Yeah. You're not technically as anthropomorphized of an animal as we normally accept, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
We need what we actually need is what are the Kuatoa, the ones that actually have fish heads?
Oh. I don't know if those come in player varieties because
No,
they're like
I don't think
they're
they do.
literally like insane, I believe.
Yeah,
Which it could be a challenge for role playing purposes.
right.
We'll do for now until we come across one of those.
Yes.
Then we can replace her.
I mean, let's be honest here. Technically, Raymond has played 3 slightly insane characters, so playing
Yeah,
a fish-headed
yeah.
character might not be too far off the mark here.
Mhm.
No offense, Raymond.
Straddle the line.
It sounds as though our causes are aligned.
To increase our zoo crew.
We're collecting every animal person. we
Yeah.
got.
The more non-human, the better.
Exactly.
It's like Noah's Ark, but not in pairs.
It's just one of
It's
each.
like Noah's Ark, but not in pairs. far less efficient than Ark.
I would like to put to a vote that we rename the ship to Noah's Ark.
I had a name idea. if you want to rename it, which you can.
Probably. Whatever they
you
had
are-
names.
You all call yourselves the Zoo Crew.
Mhm.
The ship is the Zoo Cruise.
Wow.
I like it.
But it's spelled Crews.
Right. Yeah.
No, Z.
See.
With a Z, yeah.
Oh man.
It has a guitar on the end of it.
Do Cruise.
That's a tough one.
That's a
It's like,
tough one.
I don't know if I can live with that.
Last week I was thinking of just naming it the Genocider.
The Genocider 2.0, or that wouldn't even make sense because you would have know about the first one.
Genocider to Zoo Cruise.
Two zoo,
It's-
two crews, featuring Genocider.
What about the beach
You know what you need
shack?
to do is just go around and get a bunch of sponsorships and just plaster that shit all
yeah,
over the
just
ship,
the,
really.
the ship
Mhm.
has
Be like a
a name
NASCAR.
that takes 3
Yeah.
minutes to say.
And like Shell oil
Yeah.
just all over the sails.
The sailing brought to you by Zentara. We're not the bad guys.
Follows Guide to Monsters. Just give us money. We'll put your name on the ship.
That's right.
Every
Nice.
time another ship hails us, we're like,
Okay.
All
Okay. We are blah blah blah. Presented by in association with
Featuring, yeah.
featuring.
It was Ark, but not in Paris. Is a much better name. Damn. The loneliest Ark. But that exhausts the loot and the NPCs that you find on this ship. It is entirely up to you. What do you want to do now?
let's find a new passage to India.
A shortcut for spices. It's the way to go.
I say we interview those 2 crewmates of the Snake Guys and see if they know anything about how he summoned the Sagan.
Yeah. So right now there's just the gnome, the Birdman, and 2 other dudes.
There's
other
the gnome,
Red shirt pirates.
one red shirt pirate,
Oh,
the giant man mountain hook guy with the bird, and
yeah.
then this captured Triton.
Oh, okay. So there's only 4 total.
So
Okay.
4 total, yep.
So as we don't F with the bird, the giant man giant is okay.
He didn't seem to notice that we're not the same people that were.
Didn't seem to
running the
concern
ship
him at
over
all. As long as I don't fuck with the bird.
No offense, but I don't want to talk to the Birdman guy. He is too hard to understand.
He did seem like he
Just-
did
he'll
know his way around the ship. He was
Yeah. Yeah.
like, that was his
He,
job.
he could be handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know that a ship this size probably would ideally have a crew of around 10 people to sail in normal
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah. So even if we kept everybody that we have, we still only have 8.
And most of you don't have any sailing experience.
3 of us don't have any sailing.
That's most of the 4 of you.
that is most of the board. Yeah.
We can learn on the ship.
Learn by doing.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I'm not worried. Let's just get out to sea and see where the wind takes us.
Yeah.
The wind-
Well,
The wind will take us to Tentrix.
one thing I would recommend as a DM is you at least stop and go to town to pick up whatever supplies you need, resupply, do whatever you need there.
He's trying to tell us to go
Yeah.
buy health kits.
Well, obviously,
So I mean,
get a long rest
interesting part
on.
about it, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
But are we gonna have to like I don't know, change the sails or something? Like, is this identifiable as a pirate ship?
This ship is built right now for smuggling. So right now it is built for discretion. So it is not bearing any pirate flags per se. In fact,
Okay.
it looks like just kind of a nondescript small merchant vessel, which is probably to your advantage at the moment, but it is also up to you how you want to, like I said, customize it, name it, whatever you want. You'll have to, of course, put in the paperwork with your local office and get the registration. Got to get your insurance in line,
Sure.
get all that lined up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We should maybe stop by Saltwater Marsh. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And at least tell them that I don't know. Well, tell them that Ned's a bastard who should be arrested on sight.
Yeah.
In which voice?
So what?
In which voice?
Yeah. Yeah. Whichever.
Which place? Do you want to go back?
That is a bastard. He should be arrested on sight.
Yes. Do you want to go back and talk to the kind of gentry noble guy, smooth talker, or the like burly security chief guy? Those are basically the two NPCs you met at Saltmarsh.
Maybe both. I mean, it seems like I don't remember what the noble dude what his like role was in the city. The other guy was like the leader of like the guard. Or
Yeah,
something,
he just seemed
right?
like he was one of the like the rich people, a town councilor, like kind of an uppity up guy. He's the
Okay.
guy that introduced you to Ned and was kind of interested in you all taking interest in the
And
haunted
that
house, I guess.
It's the exact
Talk to
reason
that
we did
asshole.
not talk to them. Right.
What?
We're all
Why?
on the same page. He introduced us to Ned. He could be on the same page as him. Let's torture him to get him to tell us where Ned is.
Whoa.
You a cop?
Yes, I am. Let's torture
I
him.
am. Part of the
I
city watch.
condone quick drownings, not torture.
Oh, now they're quick all of a sudden.
It's
Look,
the-
Toral, this guy stabbed you in the back. He made
Well-
you fall on the ground for 3 turns.
First, we put a cloth over their face. Then we get some water.
That's the
God damn
fathom
it.
was approved.
Session 5, we start talking about waterboarding. Session 5. Well done.
All right, let's go talk to him. We'll pretend we don't know anything about Ned backstabbing you and see what information we can get from him.
But what do we
I
tell
don't-
them? Because
I don't trust him.
what they know right now is that we were here to investigate the haunted house. So what do we tell them about the house? I mean, we can tell them that we own the house now.
Investigate the house. We own the house.
own the
Turns out we own the house.
It's our house.
Mission accomplished.
Carl, you can see if you can get some villagers to like go to the house and start getting the temple ready.
Oh, Assemble is our insider. If we give away his hiding place, we don't get information from him.
Well,
Like,
that was the deal, though. Like we're gonna run a Church of the Fathomless out of the top floors, and he's gonna run his smuggling operation out of the bottom floors.
We can tell them the haunted house has been cured with space of the fathomless.
Yeah, there you go.
The fathomless drove out the hauntedness.
See if we can get some. Yes, it's maybe, and you're right, Mac. Maybe one or both of them are in league with Ned. It's hard to say, but
Do
we can
you...
parse that out?
Okay. Yeah, definitely get your story straight on what you want to tell them, and then do you want to say anything about all these smuggled goods that were both in Sandblaze, secret grotto place, and also this ship is full of what you would suspect is illegally gotten weaponry and other things.
We're gonna need that though.
We tell them though. We're basically telling them the whole story because then we're just
Let's
telling
tell him everything.
I love that we're already playing on this group's like moral conscience, and
Yeah.
they're not saying should we do the bad thing. They're saying should we do the good thing? I don't know. We should.
Well, we don't know if they're good or not. We're not.
No,
we're
you
not
don't.
debating whether we should do. We're not debating whether we should do the good thing. It's whether we tell them because we don't know if they're good.
Yeah, and what's funny is you've oddly made, if not friends, then at least non-enemies of like all these villainous factions you've met. Playing all the sides.
That's right. What do we tell them happened to Ned then? If we're saying that the faith of the fathomless, our fathomless priest here, dispelled the hauntings.
Mhm.
What do we tell them happened to Ned?
What did happen to Ned?
Ned got stabbed.
You have not
Maybe,
seen
maybe
Ned.
we do. Maybe we do tell him that because we do want him like arrested, right? Like he is an escaped criminal, so we don't want him like out there in the wild.
We tell them that Ned tried to murder the bird.
Yeah. We just don't mention the smugglers.
Okay. Roll insight for me. Whoever wants
Who's
to
got
be
good wisdom?
paying attention as you tell the story.
When did Ned get stabbed?
That's
Ned never got.
Ned
oh.
never got said. This is part of the lie. You got to get
Oh.
your lies straight, man.
I'm confused.
Wait, no. We said we weren't going to tell him that. We were going to tell
You
him that
gotta,
Ned
you
stabbed.
gotta get this fucking straight.
No, we were gonna
Wait.
tell them that Ned is wanted.
Do not understand any of that.
Or just have the one person doesn't know sit somewhere else. You don't all have
Yeah.
to come in one at a time and tell the story. That's a good way to get it fucked up.
No, we
There.
said that we're going to tell
We're
them that Ned stabbed the bird. That Ned
Yeah.
stabbed Toril.
He's wanted for
So-
attempted murder.
He is wanted for attempted murder now.
Okay.
But otherwise, haunted house, faith of the fathomless. It's now church.
Okay.
Mhm.
All of that.
Do you take this ship into the port, or do you leave the ship here and take like a rowboat back? Like how? Like
I mean, we didn't come in on a ship, so it's probably
did not.
gotta be weird if we.
in other words, do you want to
You
keep
can
this
leave it.
whole ship under wraps?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
yeah,
Put
yeah.
a big tarp on it when we're in dock.
That's right. Park it behind some trees. Put some
The
branches
ship
over it.
behind some trees.
You know, like in the movie, you just put some tree branches over it, no one can see it.
This picture, Gotwald just gets a crate and like puts it in the dock. Like, there, no one sees ship.
We just
Exactly.
put a couple
Big
branches
crate.
on the top of it, off to the
Yep.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, we'll rowboat in. We'll leave the Harley to keep an eye on the other pirates.
Okay. So haunted house cleansed. Church of Fathomless under construction.
All right, so we're all going in one at a time to tell him our stories.
You all just determined.
Each one of us has a different part of the story to tell.
Yeah.
That way, if we all tell the same story, he can trust us.
That's right.
I'm writing down notes for myself too, so I know all these things.
Yeah.
No mention of smugglers or ship. All right, is all of that correct?
Yes.
I feel like I'm the lawyer showing. Is this correct?
Just sign on the dotted line, please.
Side of the dotted line. This is your written statement.
Yep. This is
You're under
affidavit.
sound mind and body. But
He's
yeah.
wanted
So,
for attempted murder, not murder.
oh
I
yeah, I
was
wonder
like,
if it's right.
Yeah.
I technically did.
I don't
down,
know. Toril would probably argue that he was dead. And
but I was
brought him back.
dead for a few seconds at least.
Felt
Was it
dead.
really a murder? If he's alive again?
Yeah.
Twice
It was a
attempted
failed
murder.
murder.
Have the U.S. courts determined that if someone gets murdered, but they flatline for like 5 minutes and they come back,
It's attempted murder.
is that still attempted murder? Okay.
Yeah, because you're not technically dead. You were
Okay.
never declared dead.
You
Oh,
get
you have to-
charged with murder, but thanks to double jeopardy, you can't get charged for attempted murder afterwards.
Right.
No, double jeopardy is only being charged with the same crime twice. You can be charged with murder and attempted murder because those are two different charges.
Well, this
No.
is triple jeopardy,
You could kill it.
the
Bonus
daily
round.
double.
To-do. That would be a great soundbite to have.
Next time to this murder trial, Jeopardy theme music plays.
This is highly inappropriate.
But the
somebody,
jury loves it.
Somebody
right.
roll me a fucking insight check.
I have good insight. Plus three.
Do all of us or just one of us need to do it?
Whoever wants to pay attention.
Who are we inciting?
The two people we're talking to.
Yeah, the folks you're talking to. I guess you want to talk to both of them. The security chief who didn't really like you guys, and then the kind of smarmy noble.
I have a plus 3 to insight. It's definitely not Chris.
Nope.
Gotwald just stares ahead.
That's right. He's got distracted by a wall.
Yeah. You guys, explain that you've cleansed the haunted house. Twirl has
It cost me an eye.
Yeah, we got some,
there you
we got
go.
some
You all
wounds
look
to show
pretty
off.
fucked up, honestly, from this endeavor. Yeah, you all definitely have the battle scars for it. In fact, Mac literally has a nasty scar somewhere on his
Mhm.
body.
Yep.
Toral's like dragging a leg and then
Hey, that's a disadvantage on that one.
or arm, and then Sabra. Did you want to go eye patch or no eye patch?
No eye patch.
No eye
It's
patch.
it's gnarly. It's like the whole
It's
cat
super angry
scratch
looking.
on the eyes thing.
Nice, yeah, like the claws and like maybe it's like a milky white color or something.
Hmm.
Gross.
But you can still see the eye moving. So
So you all mentioned all of this: the Church of Fathomless, Ned, betrayal, and Sabra. Only you, out of your one good eye, sees that Gellin Primewater, the noble, seems to just get a little bit uneasy when you mention Ned and his betrayal and escape and how he's wanted for murder. But you noticed he's very, very good about hiding it. So good that you almost missed it. Like you see a little bit of he kind of like twitches an eye and kind of shifts a little bit uncomfortably when you say that. I go, well, it's so dangerous of all of you. Thankfully you were able to come out on top and cleanse our fair town. These evil doings, and poor Ned must have been possessed or something.
yes, or something.
Yes,
Hopefully, whoever knows where he is keeps him in hiding or turns him in, because there are some bounties placed upon body parts of his.
The Church of the Fathomless has a bounty out on his head.
Mhm.
Their whole new
They did
symbol
not
is just a picture
appreciate
of-
their new church being desecrated in this way. I would
Yes.
hate for his loved ones. You should wait to see if that made a mark or something.
Yeah, you know you've got his complete attention now.
To find him one day.
Well, I'm sure Ned would never want to show his nasty self around here anymore, certainly. Not anywhere near you fine folks. Where is it that you fine folks were heading next? Sheriff, be sure to put out a, what do you call, APB on Mr. Ned, please. Can't have folks like that just trying to kill these nice folks here. Just helping out of the goodness of their hearts.
It would be terrible for any of Ned's associates to be sticking around as well.
I can't imagine a man like him would have any associates. You didn't find any of his associates around, did you? Why would you even in that house up there?
Not in the house, just in town.
Oh, of course not
Yeah.
in the house. Haunted. Not anymore, though, thanks to you.
More.
Fine folks.
Who was it that introduced us to Ned?
You know what? I think you folks deserve a reward for cleansing that mansion. How does 50 gold pieces each sound?
See, the problem we have with that is that whoever did introduce us to Ned set up our friend. She looks pointedly at Toril, who's possibly pecking the ground.
Awesome.
Yeah, looking for the Fathomless. To be almost killed. And this makes me wonder how many more of us could have been subject to the same fate. It seems like there is a how do they put it in one of the larger cities? Hazard pay involved. A fair deal.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion. Oh shit. Should we go religion? How about religion?
Religion. Tor will be the one using religion on everything.
I'll religion him into. I have a +6 on religion. Thank you very much.
Weird.
Woo.
Just know a lot about it. You've read a bunch.
I have.
Yeah. He kind of rocks back on his heels a little bit, and he kind of frowns and loses his kind of cheerful demeanor for a second. And he smiles again and says, hazard pay, you say? Well, that's fair, I think, to pay out some folks who have such wounds sustained in battle on account of our fine town.
75 gold.
75 gold
Each.
pieces each. Lady, you've got yourself a deal, and I will guarantee you should have no more further need for you here in Saltmarsh.
I hate to be called back only to find out Ned was here.
I would hate to have you back here.
Wow.
He smiles the whole time. The smile does not reach his eyes.
Yeah.
But he pays you all each 75 gold pieces
Okay.
as
Take that
reward.
gold.
Is the noble?
Yes.
Mhm.
Through this all, what? How is the captain of the guard reacted to all of this? I mean, surely our conversation got real, like, not subtle there at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mouth agape.
Yeah.
The guard chief doesn't appear to be too phased by anything, and in fact, he seems to be worried when Prime Water gets a little bit antsier and annoyed with all of you. But then once the noble kind of then straightens back up with things having concluded, then the chief kind of resumes his normal, bluster, and just says, if you folks need any trade goods or resting, you can get that here in town. Make sure folks know you're the ones who help clear up that old house.
I do have some money to spend as he jingles his coin.
I'll be
Think of it like putting money back into your community.
back in the community. That's right, exactly. Yeah, and you guys are free to shop, purchase. We'll just say anything that's basically in the player's handbook. You should be able to find at Saltmarsh. It's close enough to the big city of Neverwinter. They should have most things available to you. The DM did recommend healer's kits.
I don't remember what the list is. What are things we can buy?
Yeah.
Where is this list?
In your player's handbook, I guess. A healer's kit is 5 gold, by the way, and it comes with 10 uses.
Oh,
And you said that we can only carry one.
I will limit you each to carrying 1. Yeah, we'll assume that's kind of like just a big, bulky thing full
Yeah,
of
it's
medical
like
supplies.
like a briefcase.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
How about healing potions?
I'll let you buy healing potions, sure.
How much are they?
50 gold apiece, I believe.
Oh, damn.
Yes, sir.
Can we steal it?
No. That's just a flat no for me. You can also get a long rest and a level up.
Yeah.
Wait.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Really?
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 Uh-oh.
Long
I
rest
wasn't ready for this.
and a level up. I know. Of all the sessions, too, you guys got half a session to prepare for this level up. As you level up to 3. First time probably leveling at
Healer's
mid-session,
kit.
but
A healer's kit is only 5 gold pieces, by the way.
yes.
Mhm.
Yep, and like I said, it comes with 10 uses. I do ask that you guys keep track of your uses, because you're going to be using them to try to heal your lingering injuries, I'm sure.
Right.
Is there somebody who can heal my lingering injury?
Unfortunately, the only thing that can heal it is spell-wise is Greater Restoration, which is a... How much is that, actually? 450 gold pieces
Ah,
Ah.
I'm almost there.
to pay somebody. Like I said, or you can just try...
Right. We can try. Is it per day, the tries?
It's per each injury per day.
Yeah.
You can attempt it, yeah.
Who's got the best healing? I've got a +0. I've got like next to
It
no
says
the
chance.
designated healer.
if proficient medicine skill.
Oh, you have to be proficient. Okay.
I'm
Or any-
proficient.
You are? Okay.
I've got a little check mark and +3.
+3. Okay.
I am proficient.
Anybody else?
You can heal everybody else.
Yeah, yes. That leaves Sovereign to heal
I'm not-
everyone else.
Not proficient.
Yeah.
I am not either.
Yeah, I'm tempted to remove the if proficient thing, although it does make sense that you would have to be proficient to heal lingering injuries.
Right.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
can buy an elephant for 200 gold pieces.
they sell elephants at
Sell
Saltwater Marsh.
elephants. They do not sell elephants at Saltmarsh.
It's in the player's handbook. You
All
said
right.
we could buy anything in the player's handbook.
I'll add an addendum within reason to the DM per the DM's approval.
How about a camel? Can I buy a camel?
I mean, I'm gonna put a camel on the ship, but no, I don't
Fine,
think.
I'll buy a dog. You buy a mastiff
Really?
for 25 gold.
I think you're
pieces.
supposed to have cats on ships.
Yeah, cats kill the rats.
Cats kill the rats. I don't know how the cat would do with the parrot, though.
Be really interesting to watch.
What kills the cats?
What?
What's
Curiosity.
What's the cat's get out of control?
What's the cat's cat out of control?
Curiosity about the parrot is what kills the cat.
You don't dump a barrel full of cats on the ship.
Philosophy kills the cats.
Curiosity, eventually.
Can I buy some scale mail?
Can you buy scale mail? Can you wear scale mail?
That's not the question.
You know what? I know where your head's at. I know where you're going. So, yes, looking to the future as a tease, if you can afford it, you can buy it, as they say.
Okay.
Do they say that? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a great somebody's store in Saltmarsh somewhere. That's their motto.
That is the saying.
If you can afford it, you can buy it.
It's a great slogan.
Tappy's Goods.
Now I want to look too. What page is this?
The armor page. I just
I did
closed
not
the book.
anticipate
I
this
don't
being a
know.
shopping episode, but y'all do you.
You literally said go to town and shop. Those were,
Yeah,
those were
I
your
did say
exact
that.
words.
We just don't usually shop that much. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to force you guys to level up one at a time. Chris, you are here first.
Okay.
Tell me about level 3.
Yeah, let me get into the character Mancer. I don't know if the subclass. Oh, now the character sheet won't load.
Does he
That's
know
fine.
his subclass?
I know it, but the character sheet won't load for me to do the character Mancer. It's doing something. All right, well, I'll tell you.
Tell me.
While it's loading. Gotwald is going to think back, remember to his back early days history when he was, from a babe, kept as a pet by giants, cloud giants, in a floating castle. He was
In the clouds.
in the clouds, where he was used basically as a pet to the two giant children of the Lord of the Castle. Because, you know, to cloud giants, he's like the size of a dog. And
His
during
job
that,
was to pet the children.
that's
Which is
right.
weird.
That is also why, like declawing a cat, that is also why his horns have been shaved off and capped with silver. Is because the cloud giant lords didn't want the Minotaur to accidentally hurt their kids.
Smart.
Yeah. Probably painful, but traumatic, but sure.
Not for the
That's
kids.
fine. Not for the kids.
Safety first.
I'm on Team Cloud Giant.
Kids are feeling great.
Yeah. Kids never got stabbed once.
So it worked.
That's right.
Harry was right.
But during
The
that
story.
time, during that time, as a serving as basically a pet to these cloud giant children, he was privy to the lessons that the cloud giant children were taught, and he picked up on a little bit of the
Cruelty
magic.
and submission.
That's right.
And French.
French, a little bit of French.
A little bit of French.
He picked up on some of the magic that the cloud giant children are being taught, specifically different types of giant runes. And as such, he's going to think back on that time, remember how to utilize those giant runes, and he's going to become a rune knight. Which again, the character sheet is not loading, so I cannot.
He ruins anything he touches.
That's right. He ruins it all. He learns to speak, read, and write giant. He just remembers all this one night.
You
I don't
remember
know.
it, yeah, suddenly.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gain proficiency with smith tools, if that will ever come in handy. He gains the ability Giant's Might. A number of times equal to my proficiency bonus, so twice per long rest. I can enlarge myself to giant size utilizing giant magic. I become
That can't go wrong.
large. That's right. I become large. I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and on each of my turns, one of my attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can deal an extra 1d6 damage to a target.
Here comes the beef.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
He also
huh?
gains Rune Carver, where he remembering how to carve these runes into pieces of equipment grants him magical powers. At third level, he gets 2 runes. Each one he can use once per short rest. And he has to pick some, and I'm going to pick Stone
Third
Rune.
level. Jesus.
Yeah, third level's big for this class. One of the reasons I liked it so much. Stone Rune, which if you carve the stone rune onto a piece of equipment, which, like, let's say both these runes are just literally carved on the caps of his horns. They're just like carved there. You gain advantage on insight checks. That would have been handy a second ago.
Yeah.
And you have dark vision out to a range of 120 feet.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And you gain the ability in addition, when a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. And unless it succeeds, it is charmed for you by 1 minute. While charmed in this way, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. The creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, evading the effect on a success.
Wow. It's a single target charm.
It's
What's
a
the
single
save
target
for that?
charm. It's my it's 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my con score,
Okay.
which I believe would put it at a 13 right now. Put it in the chat. And then the other one I will take is I want to do this one. Cloud Rune.
That makes sense.
While
with the
we're
Cloud Giants.
Yep, exactly. While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, you have advantage on sleight of hand and deception checks. I don't know when that's going to come in handy. But in addition, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke this rune and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you other than the attacker. The chosen creature becomes the target of the attack using the same roll. The magic can transfer the attack's effects regardless of the attack's range.
Oh, jeez.
So he like opens up a cloudy portal, and like if someone's about to hit someone,
Good lord.
the attack like just goes to the portal and hits somebody else.
Wow. Okay. Fancy.
Yeah.
We're gonna start keeping track of reactions with all you guys, though. Jesus.
Aye, for real. Yep.
Oh, it's a lot
Yeah,
of words.
That is a lot of words.
A lot of words.
Stone rune and cloud rune.
Okay, and then hit
summary.
points. Let's see if my character sheet will open now. Okay, there it goes. Roll for hit points. I will take the average, please.
Yeah, that's not a good roll.
All right. That is it for me.
All right. So,
So that
level-
will take my will that take my hit points up to?
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't say. I think it'll take them up to 38. So I'm adding 6 to 32.
Wow.
38?
I think so. It's right now. It says, or maybe this is the 32 is after the bump. I actually can't tell.
You're
It's- I'm not
23
getting there.
before, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Then 32 is probably after the bump
Yeah.
Wow.
because it would be 6 plus my con, so 9. Yeah, that makes sense.
32. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 32. It will be at 32.
Automatically updates it as soon as you open it.
Okay,
Mm.
gotcha. Yeah, so 32 is where my hit points are.
Cool. Reecifer, you were second. Tell me about Toral's third level.
Twirl will be taking another level of Warlock. So yeah, about the scale mail. Did a little trickery.
Not yet.
Feeling a possible multi-class in the future,
Perhaps.
as Warlock is wont.
Perhaps I don't like getting destroyed after a turn.
Down
Fair.
repeatedly.
So it's a fair assessment.
Yeah. All right.
But third level gives you the Pact.
Yes. So the Fathomless was kind enough to give me the pact a little bit early.
Fathomless didn't quite know how the Pact worked, I think.
Toro just following along, man.
Yeah.
So take a pact of the Talisman. So as you've seen, he'll be able to take reactions and do damage to people who attack him. And then Toro also take the spell Mirror Image.
Ooh,
So there can be
that's
more
a good one.
Torals.
Yeah, more Dorals.
Yeah. That's a really good spell.
Um,
Not as good in Baldur's Gate, though.
You mean better than Baldur's Gate? Because
That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry.
right?
It's one of the few spells that's, or a few things that's like worse in Baldur's Gate is Mirror Image.
so this game, Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Should I be playing this game? I haven't played this game, Baldur's Gate 3 yet.
It's pretty close to 5e.
Yeah.
A lot of comparisons.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna roll for hit points.
All right, so new spell is Mirror Image, and then Pact of the Talisman is the Pact he is taking.
I think that is average, right?
That is average. Yes, it is.
All right. I'll take the average.
Okay.
Okay, here's where it comes in the pact boon. So I'll take Pact of the Talisman.
Is that what it does? Is the knock away maneuver? For some reason, whenever I try to look it up, it doesn't give me the whole information.
So the Talisman can aid the wearer. When the wearer fails an ability check, they can add a D4 to the roll, potentially turning it into a success.
Oh, okay.
Which that I have not been using.
Like guidance.
Mm-hmm.
If I lose the Talisman, which was given to me by the Fathomless, I can perform a 1-hour ceremony to receive a replacement. And the talisman turns to ash when I die.
Oh,
Oh dear. Yeah, for some reason I
Don't-
can't look it up on here.
Oh, there it is. All right. So now I can click on it.
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah. And that one.
All right.
Nice.
And with my patron, I also get Gust of Wind. I have the ability to cast that. And Silence, if I choose. I have access to those spells. So
I think your spells become second level now, don't they also? Spell slots?
yeah, I get access. All 3 of these spells are second level.
Yeah, because Warlock's weird. Basically, you don't ever have to pick what spell slots you're using. They're always your highest spell slots.
Right.
Oh, okay. Is that how that works?
Yeah, you only have like 2 for a long time, and then you finally get a third one, but they're always like
Okay.
the highest one.
Okay. I was confused about that.
Yeah, so just all your
Because I
2
never
first level
chose
slots
Warlock.
just become second level slots now.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah. Mac, Raymond, tell me about
Hello.
Mac's third level.
Oh, my hit points are
Oh,
a
yeah.
mighty 24.
24.
Nice.
All right. It's a little slightly less killable.
So somewhere at the beginning, I mentioned that I got a letter from my brother George, and there was a little gemstone attached to it, or a geode. Well, at level 3, it hatches, and a drake comes out of it,
Oh boy.
and I become a drake warden at level 3.
Nice.
Drake
So-
Ward. Another new one we haven't
Yes.
seen before.
I'm gonna try it out. So, as an action, you can magically summon the drake that is bound to you. It's friendly to you and your companions, obeys your commands. There's a game statistic, uses your proficiency bonus. When you summon it, you have to choose a draconic essence trait. So I think I want to say it's elemental. I have to look at that again. In combat, shares your initiative count, takes turn immediately after yours. Can move, reaction on its own, but it can only do a dodge unless I take a bonus action and command it take another action. It has hit points. If it goes to 0, I can actually use a spell slot to re-summon it if I like. Otherwise, I have to wait till a long rest to do the natural summon. I also get a draconic gift, so I learn the thaumaturgy cantrip. And I learn Tongue of Dragon, so I can learn, speak, read, write Draconic. So I can understand the Triton now.
All right.
That's right.
I also get either Primeval Awareness or the other one, but I mean, I'm going to try Primal Awareness. Oh, wait, hold on. Primal versus Primeval. Oh, geez. Primal, I guess, is a new one, but that gives me at level 3 a Speak with Animals spell.
That sounds like the new one.
Mm-hmm. So, and a few new spells and a Drake companion.
Nice.
So you're gonna have to give me a little dragon icon, I suppose.
I am. Yeah, I'm realizing this.
I will roll for hit points.
To figure out a
Alright. 7's a little better than 6.
token and stuff, or maybe you
Yep.
can find me a picture you prefer. I can send you some options or something, because this is something we'll see a lot.
Right. It's gonna be like a permanent fixture. The Drake.
Yeah, I
You
just
gotta give him
searched
a
Drake
name.
Ward in the Companion. I don't think there's a existing token, or maybe it's Drake Companion. Is that what they call it? Let's try that.
Yeah, it's a Drake.
Oh, yeah, there's oh, I think it's that artwork. Okay, it's the artwork of the like lizard guy licking the other lizard guy. It's a token of that. But we could honestly we could use any of these Drake things that are in the compendium too. There's a ton of options. Yeah, whatever you want yours to look like, I'm willing to play ball with that.
Mhm.
This is the if you're still looking at the ship picture, this
what
is what
compendium
the
are you talking about?
Drake one looks like.
Oh.
That's just the default image. Like I said, we can use whatever token, whatever art we want for that.
Yeah.
Because
You
I guess
have
it
a
starts
few-
off like a without
Starts as a
wings. It's
baby.
just a
Mhm. It's a
four-legged.
baby. It can't fly.
Although it's got
Yeah, I
a
don't think it can
40
fly
foot
yet.
speed. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. My hit points are now 30.
30?
Nice.
Okay. Stupid
Mhm.
D10 Ranger. All right, Heather.
I'm here.
Tell me about Savra's level 3.
I don't get very much actually. So at level 3, I learned cantrip formulas. So basically, after a long rest, I can replace a cantrip from my wizard spell list with another cantrip. So if I have a cantrip and I don't like it, I can just replace it after a long rest for free. And then I will also be gaining some second level spell slots. So I gain another first level spell slot and 2 second level spell slots.
Wow.
So this will be
Nice.
rather entertaining.
Yeah.
So let me roll for my hit points real quick. Where's the roll button? There it is. That seems pretty good.
Ooh, max hit
Yeah,
points.
it's max. Yep, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I missed that.
I'll take it.
Raymond also rolled slightly above average too. So
Oh yeah, chat's saying Google turtle drakes, but if that's a thing,
that's a thing.
oh, it's adorable. I don't know what this is from, but
Is this a real animal or something I should look at for 5e?
no.
or-
This is like artwork
Oh, okay.
for Raymond's Drake. There's drakes that have turtle shells.
Oh.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
I can
How to
make a
explain
token
wings.
out of whatever. Do you get new spells?
I do. I get
Yeah.
2 new spells of the second level. I'm going to be taking Wither and Bloom. This seems like it'd be really useful.
It's necromancy too,
Basically,
isn't
yeah, it is.
it?
So 10-foot radius sphere. Creature of my choice in that area has to make a con saving throw or take 2d6 necrotic on a failed save or half as much on a successful one, so you're still getting hit no matter what. All the non-magical vegetation in that area just withers and dies. And then if one of y'all happens to be within that 10-foot radius sphere, I could give you a free use of your hit dice. So you could just use a hit dice in the middle of combat to regain hit points. All
Okay,
within.
so we do kind of have a healer now. We've got a wizard capable of
Your
healing.
necromancer's your healer. That's great.
That's right.
Mhm.
She can siphon the life energy
Literally
from
what's
our
happening.
enemies.
Siphon. Yes. Yes.
And then just because of how awesome it is in Baldur's Gate 3, I will also be taking Shatter
Yeah.
because Shatter is greatness. So those are my 2 new things. My hit points. You guys be ready for this. I am the beefiest of us all at 19.
Oh, I thought for sure you'd break 20.
Oof. 19.
Not yet. 19.
All
That
Nineteen
right.
hit
D6,
points.
even though you rolled max hit points, that D6 is a killer.
Yep.
Yep. Well, my con is only +1, so
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You're a
You
wizard
are
ass
a
wizard.
wizard.
yeah. I'm a wizardy ass wizard with 19 hit points at 3rd level. So yeah, there's that.
Indeed. Everybody make sure you get your long rest in.
I don't think it worked for me. It didn't actually. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, I did too. Just my for some reason the bars at the bottom of our tokens don't always update for me.
Mine do that too from time to time.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at hiring any crew for this ship? Or do you want to try to just go with what you've got, knowing you would all basically have to be working in regular rotations on this ship to keep it going?
I don't trust anybody in this town.
Do we have any cult members yet?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
We
technically,
could go back to Sambalay and get some of his peeps. He does owe us.
the people you trust the most are the ones you've fought. And who you fought and killed members of.
Says a lot about us.
Yeah. Now we know I can trust you.
we're gonna accidentally get the person whose like cousin we killed earlier in
Yeah.
in the basement.
Is this a real like gang ethics you've got? All right, since we've killed some of you in the past.
Now you work for
Now-
us.
Yeah, now you've been bloodied.
We're gonna-
and trust.
We're gonna hire Ned, who used disguise self on himself.
I mean, how else do you get friends? I mean, people to work for you.
Yeah. You murder a couple of their friends, and then you say you work for me now.
Yep.
That's how it works, right?
You're now my best friend.
Yeah, I don't know if we do trust anybody, but we're not telling anybody in the village about the smugglers. So that would really just limit us to Sambalay, really, if we wanted to like get people that were gonna serve on this ship. Unless somebody wants to like go around and just sort of quietly talk to villagers and see if any of them want to get out of town, just without giving them specifics.
I'd say we wait and hire crew at the next stop.
After your long rest, presumably you want to sleep somewhere in town that's nice on land and such.
Mm.
The tavern owner says that a letter was left for all of you from a courier.
From Ned.
Oh. I'll come back for you, Doral.
And, and you look at it and you notice
Here
it's
you
in the
have a new
same
bird.
it's in the same handwriting as the mysterious benefactor who sent you here to begin with.
Mm.
And it does include a monetary payment of 100 gold total, 25 each.
Oh, nice.
And the only message it says on there is follow the trail.
Will it lead us to the Cave of Wonders?
So we'll get 125 gold then, or
Yeah, exactly. What's the contract?
Right. Do we get more money?
I think we like you literally mean like it had gold in the package.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it had gold in the package as ostensibly, and you're not sure, you never turned in the, you're still not sure how this is even working or how they even
How
knew.
they know what
How
we
the
did,
hell they
because we
knew,
didn't-
yeah.
We're not telling anybody that
Correct.
what we did. So
Yeah, and it's a pretty quick turnaround. But you see somebody has dropped off a letter with I guess kind of a package with that much gold in it. Jesus.
right. Yeah,
I'm picturing like banknotes, but we're actually getting paid in gold pieces, so it'd have to be a fucking
so it's gotta
like,
be like a box.
yeah, it'd have to be a heavy ass box.
So-
like a little chest.
Does that mean the nobleman's working for these people?
Maybe it's the nobleman.
It's not the nobleman. The nobleman's related to Ned.
Is this related to Ned?
Yeah.
So they have to have known what we did in the house, and and the fact that we got on the ship. Like they have to have known that. Because follow the trail. I mean, the only trail that we have is from what we picked up on the ship. So I don't know. No one Sampley doesn't even know that.
Mm-mm. The nobleman doesn't know we have the ship either.
No.
Nobody knows except us.
Do not understand any of that.
Perfect.
Curious or and curious or.
That's right. Magic. It's got to be magic. It's always magic.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's probably magic. But if you all are done, did you want to alert me to any interesting shopping purchases, or
I bought a
You don't want it to
crowbar.
be a surprise.
the
I
DM
bought-
loves surprises.
I bought a healer's
Oh,
kit.
by the way, I bought this. That's probably good.
That's right. Yeah.
I bought 5 bags of caltrops and 5 bags of ball bearings.
Fantastic.
I love that. That's
Jesus.
I'm positive you will use
We have
that.
not seen ball bearings in far too long.
Yep.
Mhm.
I bought
What
something
about-
called a death ray.
Oh,
Not sure what that does.
yeah.
I've also bought 1 healing potion.
Okay.
Did you? You had the money for it.
I did.
Did you want to try to heal
Yeah, let's
a
do
lingering
that.
injury?
Sabra, get over here.
Yeah.
What's Sabra's bedside manner like? I
Oh,
can't imagine
man.
it's great.
No, it's really not. It's very clinical. It's very
It's a
dry. She does not have the bedside manner that you would expect some kind of a healing person to do. She would, like, if you're like complaining of like jaw pain, she's grabbed your jaw and is like moving it to see why.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like she's more interested in the pain than she is in the actual healing.
Basically, yeah. So she's just gonna, just give it the old college try here.
So does that mean she can try 4 times each of the injuries that someone has? Is that how I'm reading the rules?
If so, I need to buy a couple more healers kits to have.
Or I'll give you mine when I'm done. It's not like
Yeah.
I'll take unless I use it in combat. That's the only time I'm going to use mine.
Right. Yes, you can use a medicine check for 1 lingering injury at a time, but it's just limited to each lingering injury as once. So do call out which one you're doing for before you make the roll.
And I can only do 1?
Each one time
Okay.
per day.
So those of us with 2. Right?
You get 2. You get 2
You're going to be in the
rolls.
doctor's office for a while.
Alright, we'll start with the bird.
All right, for which one? The post-traumatic stress, or which? I don't even know how you're going to cure that.
Cure,
Sit on this
Sabra has
couch.
to become a psychiatrist, a therapist for a little while.
cure my PTS,
No.
please.
Just get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
Salt tablet, salt tablet, salt tablet.
Take a salt tablet.
Yep.
Man up, man up, man up.
She just has you
Say
feed the
10
bird
hail-
for like 8 hours.
Yeah. Say 10 hail fathomless senses and we'll keep
That's
going.
exactly. Yep.
Alright, we'll go for the crippled limb.
Okay. Which he still hasn't told me which arm or leg, so hopefully we'll cure this one.
So do I just roll a straight roll with medicine or is it with advantage?
It's a straight medicine check.
Well, hopefully
Does
this
anybody
works.
have any like boost enhance ability type stuff? I remember last campaign. I think with Gillian we're talking about like just give people bardic inspiration so that on this specific check.
Yeah.
I don't think we do though. I don't think we have anything.
No bards, no clerics.
No.
Wait,
All right.
No gods, no
No.
masters.
I'll hand Heather my talisman for a little bit. She can wear it. If she fails, she can add a D4 to the roll.
Hey, okay.
Does that work? I don't know if that's specific to you.
It can be used 2 times.
Alright, so what number am I aiming for here?
It's a DC 20. It is not easy to
What's
heal these
Sweet.
lingering injuries.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus, we're level 3.
Wait, are you?
Oh.
I thought.
Got to remind the DM that we are level 2. That's right.
No, we're not 2 anymore, we're level 3. Alright, let's just see what happens. Nope.
Oh.
Sorry.
Maybe a D4 will help.
That was an 8 for those of you listening.
Alright.
She
What's wrong with-
examines the wrong limb the whole time.
Yeah.
Cure my psyche next.
Yeah. What's with the turtle?
Toril has a second lingering injury if you want to attempt
I
that
have
one.
2.
The
Oh,
post-traumatic
okay.
stress. He's in bad shape.
Okay. Nope, so it's getting worse.
He's even
Toril, you-
sadder now.
Yeah.
Maybe a D4 will help.
Give me back my talisman.
All right, who's next? I'll do
Who's
my-
next?
I'll
The
do
storm
myself
comes
next.
out more shaken than before.
I'm gonna do myself next.
I never thought a bird's
All right,
eyes
you have
could look more
disadvantage on
dead.
your set. It's not going to matter.
It doesn't matter.
Try to examine your eye.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Mac.
Mac, do you
Mac's
want
got
to go to the
I like
doctor's
my
office?
scar. No.
He's happy
No,
with
you
the scar. I'll
I
take
will
my
live with
chances
the
with the
scar.
scar.
Oh, I give him a new scar.
Wow, look at these rolls.
Oh,
Stupendous.
Lord. All right. Well, maybe tomorrow.
A 5
Maybe.
maybe tomorrow.
Her best rolls on herself.
5, 4, 9, and 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's maybe tomorrow. That's
Listen, she's being forced into a role
that's the
she's
motto
not
on her
comfortable
doctor's
with.
office.
I never said I was wanting to like heal you. I'm good with accidentally killing you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just examining the wound. That's all you care about.
Yep. Change scale from 1 to 10. How about now?
Did we make a decision on wanting any more crew, or do you want to stick with what you got and
Cultist.
to you, everybody's a potential cultist.
Potential. I want actual cultists.
That's fair.
Like, proven. Nobody from the village, so I don't think so. Unless we want to go back to Sambalay.
I think we should go back to Sambalay. Make Eric try to play that voice while he's half snotty.
Yeah, I mean, we only need like 2 more to fill out the crew. Is that what you said? Like 10 or 12?
I mean, you might as well make it 3, because let's be honest, Savra is not going to be helpful.
Gotwald, you would know with a ship this size, generally having 10 crew is enough to keep it functioning at regular optimization or whatever.
Okay.
And you would know that, looking around, 3 of your party has 0 experience sailing a ship, so you're not
They
sure
can
if you would
learn.
count them as actual crew.
Yeah, right.
You may be able to
It'll be
teach some
rough.
things.
Rough go on the first few days.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's go back to Sambalay and just see. Let's be very specific though when we go back to Sambalay. Like, we want like 3 guys of your crew that want to sail the seas, but also that have no relation to any of the other people that we murdered earlier.
But they gotta be cool with actually being with us and not like murder us in our sleep.
Exactly. They did not be mad at us for what happened, what went
Yeah.
down in the basement.
When you tell Sambalay, first of all, he's like, "Bonjour, mon amis. It is good to see you." He becomes Italian.
Yes.
But he recommends his 2 hobgoblin crew members as like pure hirelings on his end.
Is there anyone else?
It's like, we don't have many things, but no hobgoblins, please. That's our motto, really, when it comes down to just... They're not human.
They are not human. We do like that.
They're very not human. It's like, no,
That's how we justify things.
These ones, they are very well organized, and they follow orders. You just have to pay them, but loyalty bought with coin is one you can trust, eh? Just like your friend Semele. Also, you all look like cheats and mad. Take it you took the ship, yes.
The ship is ours now, yes.
Ah, congratulations. We will have a nice bottle of wine.
It's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast character now.
I know. It's getting that way.
What do I think? Oh, the candle. You're
Lumiere.
Thinking about the late great Jerry Orbach.
It's
Please, the hobgoblins, they know just a little bit of common. They know their way around ships. It's partially why I hired them.
Matt comes up with his intimidating scar and says, just want you to know that if we hadn't taken your place, you would be dead, most likely.
Good point. He saved his life.
I can see by your wounds. You took one for old Sambalay, eh? He appreciates this. He hasn't forgotten the deal, yes? Ear to the ground, this one.
Yes, do not forget.
I'm going to tell Sambley where he can find Ned. And that if we come back and Ned's not dead, then we're going to have a problem.
What are you going to tell him?
That Ned is with the noble. Their family.
Oh.
I will, Sambalay will be completely honest with you. Monsieur Primewater, he owns everything and everyone in Saltmarsh. Nothing happens without him knowing about it, including all of this.
Wait, he sent us into the haunted house knowing that it was full of smugglers. Why would he do such a thing?
Probably hoping we would kill you.
The bastards.
Yeah, you are stronger than that, yes.
Wow. I guess that actually does make sense why he was reacting to hearing about Ned, just because not necessarily Ned specifically then, it's just like the smuggling operation in general. He knew we were lying about that, but then he could have like talked to us if he knew, but I guess he didn't want to do that.
First one to cross. But, you know, the ones who give the gold, sign the checks, they're always corrupt.
Man, they don't like to be called out until you force them to pay you more.
Yes, you get them to pay you now. Isabella does all right.
Well, perhaps you do not tell Primewater that you are working for us, yes?
Seems like a good idea. But Sanbalay is not so good at the subterfuge, the skullduggery, when it comes to two faces.
You're a smuggler, sir.
But I don't usually work with adventurers. You will not get Sanbalay in trouble now, yes? With your gallivanting.
We will eliminate piracy. That is all that we will require of
but
you.
Not too much piracy, yes? Or send the money to Sanbalay. He's got to. Sanbalay has 6 kids.
Sanbalay will earn the money through tithing from the people he converts.
Yes. Yes.
It's being very casually asked to like shift his whole life into like
Become
a whole other like
become a corporate priest.
yeah. You will still make the money from the pirates that visit you, but you will inform to us their doings and their happenings.
Sanbalay remembers the deal, yes.
I trust there will be plenty of piracy to fund your children for a long time to come before we finish with them.
We'll see, eh? Good luck. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 hobgoblins?
2 hobgoblins.
Are those worth 4 men?
I mean, if you want to take a few, he'll lend you like one more rando red shirt crew member.
Okay.
Wait, red shirts?
Who is very much like not wanting to be part of the smuggling crew anymore. And thinks you all are badasses.
We must interview him. He has to convert. Tor, I feel like
Do you
this is like
accept?
a Scientology thing. They have to spend like an hour in a room with Toro before.
Yeah, measure the
Go.
thetan levels and everything.
Exactly.
Indeed. All right, so you gain 2 hobgoblins. Right, all this is a lot of shit that I did not know. To fill out the crew aboard the... What is the name of this ship? Do you redecorate this ship at all? You tell me. You're only... I mean, you're technically here for as long as you want, but... I am going to go ahead and deduct...
Noah's Ark 2, there's only one of us, Zoo Cruise.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to deduct 5 gold from each of you for these hirelings.
Wait, what?
I had to pay them.
You do
Throw
have
him overboard!
to-
Mac wanted to try it out and hire him in
Yeah.
the next town. Y'all
Well,
want-
maybe if things go real well back, we can drop these hobgoblins off on an island or something.
Good lord.
Like, we figured it out. We don't really need your help anymore.
We learned all
Bye.
your secrets.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can.
Noah's Ark 2, Zoo Cruise, semicolon, there can only be one, lightning bolt sound strike.
Amazing. We'll workshop this.
What if we had the chat vote? How easy would that be to set up a poll?
That would be pretty good.
No!
So-
I think
Well, I could set up a poll, but I would need options to put in the poll.
Don't take this away from me.
that was too long.
Not what? It's the
I
perfect.
like-
It wraps around the whole boat.
You gotta go around the whole boat to read it. Every single person has to circle the boat.
And by the time you're at the end, you've forgotten where it started, so you just keep going. You start over again, thinking it's just a continuation.
Yeah, do not let. This is how you end up with Bodie McBoatface. I'm pretty sure, actually.
Well, we have options. We have
Yeah,
Noah's
we're
Ark.
We have
Noah's Cruise.
Noah's Cruise.
Good lord.
Noah's Ark, the Zoo Cruise, Eric spelling.
This is right.
All right,
The
hang on.
James
I'm literally
Bond.
gonna make a poll right now.
And Reese's idea.
And Reese's idea.
Just
Say
Or
the
just
whole
type-
name.
Or just type Reese's idea. Number 4.
All right, wait. What are the options? Sorry. Type them in Roll20 for me. This is the dumbest thing we've ever done.
I mean, naming a ship is not.
Naming a ship is
did-
always the dumbest thing.
I
don't.
did not think it would go any better than how it's gone.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
The zoo. Oh yeah, I forgot we're spelling it like that.
You forgot?
It's supposed to end with a Z.
That's
Number
right.
two,
It is supposed to
yeah.
end with a Z.
CREWZ.
Genocider.
Would you like to
and-
type out
you
your
can't
your-
really just literally name it Noah's Ark. That's the dumbest fucking thing. And I can't do Reese. They're all gonna vote for Reese's idea. It's the fucking meanest one of all. You can't do that.
Sure we can.
Oh my god. All right. Everybody's gonna vote.
I think that's what I said.
Oh my dear lord. I don't know. All right, this is the default time.
Don't let us down, chat. Don't let
Yeah.
us down.
Let us down, but make me happy.
All right, the poll has started. Toril, you were the MVPC for this. session, by the way, if you want to go ahead and vote for the MVPC, your options are Noah, Zoo, Genocider, and Reese. Please vote for the boat name. Number 1 is Noah's Ark. Number 2 is the Zoo Cruise. Number 3 is the Genocider.
Right now. Oh, okay.
And number 4 is Noah's Ark 2, Zoo Cruise. There can only be one lightning bolt sound strike. I hate you so much. Of course you're gonna vote Reese. What the fuck else are you gonna do? You're not gonna vote that. God damn it. you motherfucker.
I think Reese earned his MVPC tonight. He's just.
He sure did.
It combines everyone's name in one.
At least we're not Bodie McBoatface, I guess.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, that would have been better.
Twirl, please roll on your MVPC table.
How do I do that?
There's a macro.
Yeah, the macro thing.
Don't have to. It's on the main map.
Not yet. Well, you have to go to the macro thing, like the 3 lines thing.
Yeah.
And add MVPC rewards to your bar.
Got it.
And then it will be there.
Oh, okay.
A gemstone.
Someone brought a write-in candidate. Dr. Beef's Fantabulous Floating Zoo. That's pretty good.
Christopher says the Beef Tentacle Necro Drake Express.
That's
Gets
pretty
everybody
good.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, gets everybody in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Featuring.
Yeah.
I think I might have a table for gemstones. Maybe not. I don't
Doesn't
remember.
matter.
You know what? Some people
What do you-
like their gemstones, Chris. And yes, there is a macro if you want to roll for your gemstone specifically.
Oh, is there? All right. Well, I don't want to not do that, I guess.
I hate that this has more votes in the MVPC. I fucking hate that so much. What is happening? What is happening?
You
From
want
now on,
customer
we're only going to
interaction,
vote
Eric.
on
You
boat
got-
names. Every time a boat appears in the world, it's going to be voted on. Enjoy your
It captures
banded
the public
A-gate.
imagination.
You all, or Gotwald, I guess specifically, looking at the map, you could surmise that it would take about 3 days, assuming perfect weather conditions and no
3 days for what?
complications, to reach the island of Gunderland.
How are we getting there?
By what is the fucking name of it? The Arc 2 Sucre.
By the ship. That is how
By
we're getting there.
the ship that you're on.
Which has a name that we were not going to speak.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have somebody hopefully can create a some artwork of the Noah's Ark.
Oh
2
man, we
Cruise.
should have named it the ship formerly known as.
Ah, there you go.
Actually, we
At the
should
beginning.
have. The ship
Mac-
formerly known as Two Crew.
Yep.
Mac optimistically looks like as we sail. It's like, it's good luck to rename a ship, right?
I think I heard that. Yes.
Yes, I think I heard that somewhere.
I picture
If
both the
it's something this awesome.
both the hobgoblins on ropes, just steadily like painting all of this on the side of the ship.
Turtle's having to stand on the edge, like explaining the punctuation where the
Yeah.
semicolons go.
Like, no, there's 2 Z's in cruise.
Every time we get to the part about the lightning bolt, Mac can cast the thaumaturgy and make the lightning bolt sound happen.
It's just
It's the only way
brackets,
the name really
lightning bolt
works.
sound.
As if you get the sound effect at the end.
How can you draw that in a name? The sound of lightning striking a ship on the sea.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. All right, you all set off on the ocean towards Gunderland. You reckon it's going to be about a 3-day travel on the ship. Each of these hexes, by the way, and also huge shout out to Demnix for creating this freaking awesome token that has everybody's little
yeah.
artwork on it. It has a little Zoo
Oh,
Crew
I didn't
wheel.
even see that. If you zoom in, yeah, we're all in there.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fucking fancy schmancy. All of your
right.
tokens are actually like there in the thing, which is cool.
Nice.
Each of these hexes it represents 60 miles. So you can go about 120 miles, again, under optimum conditions as you begin sailing out to the sea. We can discuss where everybody wants to be and what you generally do on the water. But before we end,
I shortened it for you, hon.
the NA2:ZC semicolon 1 comma lightning X. Fantastic. It looks like a cat just jumped on the keyboard.
That's the acronym.
Yeah. It's catchy.
This is the registered name.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
This
If
is
it
what we
ever-
pay taxes on.
Yeah.
If it ever goes in the stock market, this is what the stocks are sold as.
Yeah. Definitely get your stocks. Cutting through the waves is a sleek ship with a red painted hull. This is towards the end of the first day. It quickly becomes clear that the vessel is on an interception course with your own. As it gets closer, you notice a black flag sporting a triangular red symbol flying from the top of the mast. The prow of the blood-red ship is tipped with a vicious iron ram. As the ship slices through the water towards you, you notice two prominent figures standing at the helm. The first is a lumbering ogre who is missing an arm. Forged into the stump of the missing limb is a huge anchor, which the creature uses to steer the ship's wheel. Standing just behind the beast is an ashen-skinned tiefling with eyes like glowing embers wearing a tricorn hat. He plants his goat-like legs firmly on the deck and puts a horn-like device to his lips and yells, "Hear ye, ye trembling minnows! You have the great honor of witnessing the Lord of the Seas himself, Captain Callus, and the crew of the Devil's Fin. In the name of me dear Lord Father Asmodeus, I call for ye to slow your vessel and invite us aboard, so's we may take our duly lotted toll for traveling in me waters." And that is where we're going to end our session.
Wait, we're the pirates.
Yeah.
We're in the pirate ship. You're looking to pirate the pirates.
Sometimes pirates might fuck with pirates.
Yeah.
All right, thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching. Head on over to our live post-session discussion, Chat from the Deep, after our show tonight. Thank you to all the wonderful patrons. Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Thomas, Stan, Brandon, Genocider, David Eclectic, Roleplay Roll, Christopher, Brian, Corey, Koa, 1337, Big Nut, John F, John L, Scott, Eric, Tyler, Nathan, Cam, Crystal Light, Counselor, Andrew C, Daryl, the Reldron, Captain Woody 79, Stephanie, Andy P01135809, and Patrick. And gold patrons: RPG, Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Desert Lounge, Sam, Lippy Spuds, Jerome, Nathan, Fastica, Tortoise, Scott, Rufus, Karen, William, Jerry, Thomas, and Prophet. Thank you all very much for your support. We're live streaming our D&D adventures every week, and we will see you next time.
Reese handily revised the name to clarify. Clarify that it's not the thunder makes the sound.
Goodbye
Like-
from Noah's Ark 2 Zoo Cruise. There can only be one lightning bolt strike sound.
God damn it.
Sound strike. Oh no.